ụmụ Igbo ekelekwa m unu. Ebe ọ bụ na onye ọbụla nọ na-eme ka dị ma si ya gaziere ya. N'otu aka ahụ ka m na-ekelekwa ndị Biafra ọbụna dị na atụmatụ ọma ha niile nke ha na-atụ ka ọ bụrụ na ihe anyị na-achọ na anyị nwetara ya. Ana m ekelekwa ha na eze na-ege m ntị, ndị ọ gbasara, maka na ihe anyị na-eme nwee ndị na-ekwu n'obi ma na-ekwupụtakwa ya n'ọnụ ha na ọ gbasaghị ọha. Ya mere, at this very moment, I found it imperative to inform our people, Biafrans, Igbos, as well, that there is no going back. We stand on what we have said, and we must fulfill our promise to make sure that equity, fairness, peace, and calm returns to Southeast and Biafra in general, because everyone has life and the life is sweet for him. If not so, then you discover that terrorists will not kill you and run inside the bush. But because Fulani herdsmen killers knows that life is sweet, and this is why when they kill you to grab your land, to grab your community, to grab your father's compound, then they will run inside the bush. This time around, we have made up our mind and decided that no matter wherever they run to inside the bush, we shall get them. You can see them running. You can see what is going on. It's not child's play, as many of you thinks and murmur and write all kinds of junks against the men on ground. I'm telling you that there are people who have volunteered themselves to make sure that Biafrans are being protected, and at the same time, their futures are being protected. So as you are listening to me, without taking much of your time, I want to tell you that something is going on in Imo State, especially in Orlu, as I'm talking with you, and call it Arondizuogu, and many other villages surrounding Imo State, which I cannot be able to name for you now because I don't have all the time with me. So I just want to brief you that a new phase of war took off yesterday, and we are doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Everyone is trying. I can say congratulations to Biafra Liberation Armies. They are doing a lot beyond your imagination, a lot beyond your mentality, a lot beyond your future thinking. Biafra Liberation Armies on ground are doing something very phenomenal. And at the same time, I'm congratulating them because they are children of necessity. We are not ready. They didn't prepare for war. That's what I'm trying to explain, that they are children of necessity. But the people who are terrorizing Biafra land have been Nigerian militaries and Nigeria retired militaries and foreign military terrorists that they recruited into Nigeria security forces. These are the people that they are challenging and at the same time beating them down. I can categorically tell you that many heads have rolled. But this is what I cannot figuratively here on the social media let you know. But I'm telling you that there is a good result on ground. Some of them cannot be able, as they run inside the bush, they will not come out. Some of them, where they are sitting down is where they will sit down until the last animal devour them. So, because a lot have happened. And I have earlier informed you that I'm one of those who knows how to go about to counter terrorists, defusing bombs, and making sure that terrorists did not succeed in anywhere they found themselves for their evil operation. So, ladies and gentlemen, This moment, I want you to know it and have it at the back of your mind that there are men who are fighting for you and they are not joking. They are inside the bush, they are on the road, they are inside the town, they are in the village, but you will not know them until when what will prompt them into action takes place. Then you will know that indeed Biafrans have militaries, not just ordinary militaries, but professional trained militaries. And as I'm looking forward to see where and how the Nigerian military terrorists are going to overpower Biafran security forces. I have not seen the possibility. I have not seen the possibility. So, for this reason, I will tell you, wherever you are, be very addicted to your prayers for Biafran success. Be prayerful. If you can fast, go into fasting. If you can keep a night watch, make it a vigil to ensure that the Biafra military forces conquer Nigeria's soldiers, or Nigeria Bøkoharam militaries in uniform. So anyhow you look at it, and whichever way you call it that way. But one thing I know is that we are winning this war, because somebody have asked, another person asked me, several people have asked me on the comment section whether if Biafrans are winning this war. Of course, yes, Biafrans are winning this war. Winning it both logically, physically, materially, numerically, and otherwise, financially as well. And whichever way you like it, take it. And however you like it, take it that way. What we are doing is to make sure that we smoke them out of the bushes and the forest in Biafra land, and make sure that they didn't come back anymore, because these people are people that are very useless in life. And when you talk of uselessness, Fulanis cannot profit you anything than to destroy you and destroy anything that will give you joy. So for this reason, we have made up our mind that they should live. And if they will not move, we will move them. If they don't want to live, we will make them to move. So no matter how highly placed those who have constituted that nuisance are in number, or where they are, we know that they are the Nigerian political officials, Nigerian government officials, they are politicians. They are the one funding terrorist organization in Nigeria, including their government as well, the number one citizen. So it did not start today. But one thing that is very bad is that when it is happening, our people will remain silent as if all is well. You see them suffering and smiling. They cannot come out and say the truth, so that we will know how we go about getting it solved. But however it is, because I know that we have many saboteurs, we have many sacrifices, we have many betrayers from Igbo land and from Biafra land. So, and I bet you that we are going to do everything to make sure that those betrayers, saboteurs, and sacrifices, they do not continue, as we go on to make sure that no terrorist is found in the southeast part of Nigeria or in Biafra land. So, because it's not everybody that agree with us, it's not everybody that is working with us, it's not everybody that believe that we are doing anything. I received several insultive comments, but I don't want to say anything, because when it did not happen to you, you won't know how it looked like. Many people who made mockery of me and insulted me last year are no more alive. Terrorists have killed them, because they don't believe that there's anything happening or anything like terrorism in Biafra land or in Nigeria. So for this reason, Nigeria have to happen to them. Nigeria have happened to them. Show them what makes Nigeria Nigeria. Nigeria is a place that accommodates criminality, accommodates terrorists, accommodates Boko Haram, accommodates evil, accommodates anything you can imagine that is not good, they are willing to absorb it into their midst and conceal evil. And since you believe in it, since you are one Nigerianist, Nigeria shall happen to you. If it has not happened to you, just be waiting. Just wait. It will happen to you very soon. You might be the next in the line, because those that have died, they didn't commit any offense. They didn't commit any sin that warrant them to be dead. You can imagine in Nigeria that a terrorist want to kill somebody in his farm because with his cow, because he brought his cow to eat the man's crops up. And the man said it will not happen. Then the Fulani terrorist brought out AK-49 to shoot the man. They struggled, and the man defeated him. So Nigeria government sent